But these are kind of cool. These actually serve a purpose. While it is weighted, it also is great for cracking ice. If you have a rather large piece of ice that you want to crack, you can crack that into pieces, and right in front of the guests it makes a great show, and that skull just looks cool sitting in your mixing tin prior to making a cocktail. We're going to be talking about bar spoons, because after all bar spoons are the same, or are they? We're going to discuss the different styles, sizes, and shapes of bar spoons so you can always use the right tool for the right job. So in the old days, this was called a bar spoon. It was short, it was squatty, not very good for stirring cocktails, and the measurements were about 1/2 ounce, way too much for doing finer detailed measurement for balancing great cocktails. Then along came the American bar spoon. This is sort of the 60s, 70s industrial cheap bar spoon with a half twist in there and that little red plastic top, mostly to put on there to prevent you from poking your eye out. Silly. Then we have the European bar spoon. Now the European bar spoon has this little coin at the bottom, flat disc and a longer twist. That way you had a nice firm action when you were stirring, and in a stirring glass, the twist would actually twist between your fingers. And that coin was great for layering drinks. Nice, thick, viscous liqueurs would spread out over the top, and you could create multiple layers on top of your cocktails. However, today in the modern revolution of the cocktail, people are tending towards these new Japanese style spoons. The one with a teardrop at the bottom. It's called a Japanese bar spoon or a weighted bar spoon. And that's because that teardrop actually weighs out just perfectly, and it's nice action, it's ergonomic, it's built for speed, and this is the most desirable bar spoon on the market today. And they come in different sizes. You can get a 30 centimeter, 50 centimeter, or 40 centimeter bar spoon. This is ideal depending on the volume you're doing. I've seen bartenders in New York set up 4 mixing glasses. You put the 50 centimeter bar spoon in one, the 30 centimeter in the other, and you have it in both hands. You can be stirring 12 cocktails simultaneously once you get your action down. So again, this is the ideal bar spoon for most professionals today. However, there are many other bar spoons, and many bartenders have them behind the bar, including this one with a fork on the bottom. Now the fork is using for stabbing olives and cherries and that kind of thing. But as a professional, I'm using garnish tools, tongs anyhow. So I really don't prefer this style, and I don't recommend it for the professional bartender. Also, you have the skull, as well as this is a copper pot spoon, as a promotion for one of the liquor brands. But these are kind of cool. These actually serve a purpose. While it is weighted, it also is great for cracking ice. If you have a rather large piece of ice that you want to crack, you can crack that into pieces, and right in front of the guests it makes a great show, and that skull just looks cool sitting in your mixing tin prior to making a cocktail. Finding the right bar spoon for you. This one doesn't have a twist in it, and most bartenders aren't doing those layered drinks, but that has a larger bowl that has about 1/4 ounce or 1/2 ounce. You just gotta find the right spoon for you. Play around with them, do your own research, and you'll find that perfect tool for the perfect job for you. In the meantime, if you like this video, please click like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you the next time. Until our next cocktail together, bottoms up.